So I'm getting 2 new students today, so I just prepared their pencil boxes, and now I need to velcro their name tags onto their pencil boxes. I also need to label these journals and folders that we use in the classroom for them. I'm also going to put these labels on their take-home folders, which they take home every Monday with their homework for the week and any other newsletters and calendars or completed classwork. So on the right side, I put their homework that they need to bring back to school, and on the left side, I leave any papers that they're gonna keep at home. So these are 2 things I always send to new students in the beginning of the school year or when they join our class in the middle of the school year. This is just a classroom guidelines and procedures info sheet, and this is a little questionnaire I want parents to fill out so they can get to know a little more about their student. And I also send them out an email with the school map and the first grade handbook and all of that, but these are the only hard copies I send home on their first day. So for Word Work Center today, we have building with linking cubes today. So I'm going to go ahead and switch these out. And I'm going to bring the cubes to switch with the Play-Doh from Friday. So what students do for the center is I write a list of words up on the board with the phonics sound that we are practicing for the week. So with these cubes, they need to practice building the word, and of course they practice writing the word with their dry erase marker and writing a sentence using the word. So this is really good practice because it's hands-on and they can kind of see all the different sounds in the word, so they really enjoy doing this. Gonna go finish filing these papers so that they can take them home today in their take-home folders. This is where I file everything for each student, and I just grab them and put them in their take-home folders along with their homework. This is their homework for the week. The stapler in the copier was broken, so I need to finish stapling these. But I do send out 2 different types of homework. This is for my higher students, and this one is for my lower students. It's just more practice with sight words, building a sentence. And then for math homework, I just send these worksheets from our Go Math curriculum. I send 1 lesson a day. It's usually a review of what they learned in class that day. So they do 1 sheet per day, Monday through Thursday. Since it's Monday, I also need to change out our classroom jobs. I just rotate them every week. It is almost 8:15, so I'm going out to pick up my students. They line up outside on the blacktop. I'm gonna put out the water bins because they leave their water bottles outside the classroom. So I did put out a bin at each table because we do start off our day with morning choice bins. In the morning, when the students come in and I take attendance, we do morning choice bins. So I give 1 bin to each table, and they get some time to just chat with their friends, practice building, and it helps them ease into the day much better. During our morning meeting, I have the calendar helper come up and help me move the today card. Then we fill all of this out together, and then every day we do a different sharing topic. So today they got to share about their weekend. Then I went over our schedule for the day, and we always read our class promise out loud.
Many kinds of characters. Stories have characters. Characters can be people or animals.
Okay, everyone, just by looking at the title and the picture, what do you predict the story will be about? Go ahead and share with your partners. Every day we do 2 different stories, one in our share reading book like I just showed, and one in our mentor read aloud. This one we do on our carpet spots. So I usually read the story out loud, and we go over main idea and details, context clues, drawing inferences, compare and contrast, so all the different first grade reading skills. What are you writing for your sentence? Then we do centers so that I can meet with small groups for reading. So usually there's a teacher table for each center. But today with the new students, I wanted to help them get adjusted. So I'm having them all do something independently. So this is an example of something I do when I do teacher table center. So I have a book for each group depending on their reading level. We practice a phonics skill when they first come to the table. Then we practice reading the book together and independently. Then we do a close reading option. So I kind of just pick and choose depending on what the group needs help with. And on the last day of the book, they would do a writing activity. And while they're doing that, I go around and I test each student to make sure they understood the story and can read the book on their own. So the students are at recess now. So I'm enjoying my little snack as well. Yes?
I don't know which word to do.
Okay, which word have you done already?
Can you hear it?
I'd love to hear it.
Okay. Once upon a time, there was a mighty hero.
How many are red? 4 are red. Then the rest are black. So how many are black, everyone? 3. So we're going to fill in 3 in our bar model and for our answer over here.
Crazy mindset. When I had planned to put
So this is the art project I'm going to have them work on after PE today. So each student will get a piece of paper with their name on it, and they're going to decorate it with things and colors that they like. And a teacher who's a part of our PBIS team at our school is going to make an art mural with all the student names. We're cooling down. Cooling down, please, quietly. So after reading this book, we made this chart together. So I'm gonna refer to this every time they come up to me to tattle. So for phonics this week, we're working on the short E sound. So today we just practice distinguishing that sound in words. And we also did our patterns for our sight words. So we do clap it, tap it, snap it, punch it, stomp it, and finger write it. So we're starting with my. Do we start with lowercase m or uppercase m, everyone? Uppercase. Start writing, please.
Favorite.
What do we put between our words? Finger space. My favorite food is, and you're going to fill in the blank with your favorite food.
I think I'm going to say
Spicy. E. Okay, now draw your picture.
My favorite is food is pizza. It is hot.
Okay.
forward. Go. Knees. Hands. Shoulders. Turn around over there. Heads.
Heads.
Go.
Okay, what are we drawing here?
I'm drawing my favorite color.
Okay, what are we drawing here?
What Spider-Man?
Spider-Man. What are you drawing?
A cat and a flower, so I did a pattern.
Okay. So the students are at their last recess right now, And so I'm gonna go use the restroom quickly before they come back.
I did it, Miss Lee.
You did it?
It took 4 hours.
Pick it up and try again. So here are the wheat seeds that we're going to plant. I didn't get to finish all of them today, so once everyone finishes tomorrow, we're gonna add water in these cups and watch them grow. Oh, Lord. You can pick one. Darshan, shout out for who? Okay.
So I'm going to try again.
Okay. Loyalty, did you have a redo?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your redo?
Because I want to play the note and
So I just had a SST meeting for one of my students, went over some goals that we need to work on and interventions we're doing in class and how the parents can support the child at home as well. So I just spoke to 2 different parents about students who need some extra practice and support. So I'm gonna print out this workbook for them. I'm also going to print out and make copies of this letter tracing book. So with their finger, they practice tracing each letter and they practice saying the sound that the letter makes. I also printed these number formation practice. So they'll practice counting the number of gumballs and saying the number and tracing over the number with their fingers. I really wanted to put these up on the wall today, but I am so tired. I'm gonna have to leave it for tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Gonna finish up the lunch. I wasn't able to finish today. Alexa, turn off living room.
Okay.
she added her onto the plan, so maybe depending on that.
We're done.
Alexa, turn off the lights.
Okay.